So, we all know that chronic stress causes a bunch of health problems and that it's becoming more and more prevalent in our society today. It can lead to anything from depression to anxiety to cardiovascular disease to a lack of sleep. Hold on a second. I got an email. No, I'm just kidding. This is a big part of where I think our stress comes from. We're glued to our phones. We can't ignore notifications and we never stop to unplug, which is why I want to tell you about the Red River Gorge, the best place that you can go for a day trip from Cincinnati. So, the Red River Gorge offers two main things that I think are important. It offers rest and relaxation and a chance to recharge and disconnect, and it also offers a chance to get adventure in your life and push yourself to whatever limit you're comfortable with. So, for those looking for rest and recharging, over 1 million visitors came to the gorge just last year to walk the trails and get away for a little while, calling it one of the most breathtaking and scenic places in the United States. And it leads to places like this. I went on this hike just last week, and one of my friends took this picture. It's an easy hike. Um, and then for those looking for more adventure, 7,500 climbers come from around the world to the Red River Gorge every year, according to KentuckyToday.com, because it's one of the best rock climbing places in the world, which is just one of the ways that you can get adventure in your life at the gorge. So, my experience with the gorge, before I give you my 3 reasons why I think it's the best place for the day trip, the reason that I'm comfortable telling you about the gorge is because I've been going to the gorge at least once a year, every year since I was 11 years old, mainly with the group pictured here. And I've taken many trails at the gorge several times, including one of my favorites, pictured on the following couple slides. I have a few of my favorites pictured. I've done rappelling, climbed a couple rock formations, camped there in every season, all types of weather, taken several different groups on their first trip to the gorge, and taken several day trips more recently as I've gotten older and my schedule's gotten busier. So here are a couple of the hikes: Indian Staircase, Ravens Rock, Courthouse Rock, and Eagle's Nest are a few of the most interesting and adventurous hikes that they have there. Um, this is a group I went with just last week. This is a climb that we did to kind of show the adventure factor of it a little bit more. Can get a little dicey and you really can push yourself, but it's worth it to get on top of this rock and have the view from up there. It's pretty amazing. So a little bit of fun on the way back. You always have to take your time, take it in, and enjoy it. It's good for your soul. My wife and I also love the Red River Gorge. It's a place we've found a lot of adventure and also rest and relaxation as well. So whether it's a big group of friends, whether it's your family, or whether it's you and your significant other, the gorge has something to offer. So I wanted to share all this with you so you could get an idea of what the gorge is like, what my experience with the gorge has been, and how it has something to offer for everyone to make it the best day trip from Cincinnati, Ohio. So I have 3 main reasons. The first reason is what it does for your well-being, just being outside and getting this incredible scenery that the gorge has to offer. The second reason is the variety of activities that it has to offer for anyone and everyone. And the third reason is the affordability and convenience. So, with my first reason, it's going to improve your mental health. It has naturally beautiful scenery that will improve your well-being. And Forbes has done several studies I read about in preparation for this, and 3 of them really shocked me with how much they would show improvements in anxiety and depression and overall mental health just from being outside. So it's really pretty amazing the difference it makes, and the fact that a place like the Gorge is so close to us in Cincinnati, it's just you just have to see it. The second reason is the variety of activities that are offered there to suit anybody and everybody. It's an extremely versatile place, offering something amazing for everyone. For a day trip, which people don't often realize is really, really worth it, you can see beautiful scenery, amazing hikes, um, for all ages and difficulty levels. Whitewater rafting, cave kayaking, spelunking, rappelling, ziplining, horse riding, fishing. Great food at well known places like Miguel's Pizza, and the list just goes on and on. I've been to the Gorge more times than I can count, and I still have an endless list of things that I haven't gotten to see yet, which is amazing. It never gets old. So, my third reason, here's a couple more of the activities so you can get a visual. Um, my third reason that this is the best place you can go is the affordability and convenience. It is the cheapest trip that you can possibly take. It costs gas in your car and whatever food you want to eat, whether you're going to eat at a restaurant while you're there or just pack some snacks with you, which I've done several times. So it's almost free. The convenience is a huge factor too. I've included a brochure here, which you can get online or at any gas station or nature center at the Gorge, and it is just loaded with information so you can't possibly um, go into something clueless. You can find out everything about every trail. If this doesn't tell you enough, you can visit something like alltrails.com and see what other people have to say so you know what you're getting into and that whatever you do is going to be suitable for you. So it's very convenient and affordable. And lastly, it's surrounded by a bunch of other things that are really cool to see, like the Bourbon Trail, Louisville, all these things that you can do in that same day just to make it an amazing day. So it's affordable, convenient, and surrounded by a bunch of other quick hit, really fun things. So, in conclusion, the three reasons that you should visit the Red River Gorge are because it's a fantastic location for a day trip, because of its beautiful scenery year round that will improve your well-being, its incredible variety of hikes and activities for everyone and anyone, and its convenience and affordability. So, do yourself a favor and take a chance on the Red River Gorge. You will not regret it. Thank you.